Good morning, Nooners. It's Monday, and this is a video for everyone. And no, I don't just mean the Nooners. This week we have a theme that Bianca came up with, which I think is awesome. No, I'm not going to punish her for not posting a video on Friday. She set a theme for book week. However, I do understand not everyone enjoys books, not everyone likes reading, and now I'm going to explain my attire. Like I said, this is a video for everyone, so if you're not a book fan, be prepared, because if you're a sports fan, there you go, sports jersey. You're welcome. If you're more of a makeup person, there you go, got some pink or red lipstick on, depending on what I look like. It's actually pink. Got a bit of mascara and crap on, got some, foundation, etc. Keep in mind I don't actually like wearing makeup, so I'm doing this for you. You are welcome. Also, still nothing please you? Well, look at what I have. I have some red vines, and I know that everyone likes lollies. No? Still nothing taking your fancy? Well, what about music? Bam! Oh, yeah. Groove to it, baby. Oh, so good. And if you're so heartless that you don't like any of those things, then here is a Care Bear. Everyone is happy now. See, now everyone's happy, and I'm gonna get to the theme of the week. So yeah, the theme of the week is books, and I know what you're thinking. It was my first reaction too. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do something about Harry Potter. Harry Potter's great. No, you can't do that. Bianca banned it. With good reason. I totally understand why she did it, because, let's be honest, all 5 of us would be making videos about Harry Potter. My favourite book in the world is Catcher in the Rye. I don't think anyone can really convince me that there's a better book than this book. Shall we have a quick chat about it? Basically, The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger is about this kid called Holden Caulfield, and he got kicked out of his school in Pennsylvania, and he takes a train to New York, where he just spends days wandering around the city, trying to find a way to stay away from his parents, because he doesn't want his parents to know that he got kicked out of this private school with all these phonies. From the whole book you get the idea that Holden thinks that everyone around him is a phony, he thinks that his parents are phonies, and the only real person that he doesn't think is a phony is his little sister, old Phoebe. The only characters that Holden really feels any affection towards is his little brother Ali, who passed away from leukemia when he was very young, his little sister Phoebe, who doesn't really know that much about him because they never really had a chance to talk while Holden's away at private school, and this chick called Jane that he used to know that he never really confessed his love towards. Of course, Holden never admits that he feels any real affection towards any of these characters. He kind of keeps it all bottled up with the rest of his feelings. He never wants any phonies to be let into his life because he doesn't think that they'll understand. He really is the ultimate teenager, and that's why he's kind of a symbol for teenage angst. He's never really straightforward about his feelings, he's a bit of a ratbag, and Holden is so selfish, but underneath it all, he's actually a really good guy. Now time for some honourable mentions. The first is A Series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. This one is probably my favourite book. It's called The Oster Academy. I like it because Quagmire triplets are boss. Yes, these books are meant for very young kids. I started reading them when I was quite young, and I liked them until I was like 12, and then I kind of moved on to Harry Potter. But the point is, the Series of Unfortunate Events books are awesome. Honorable mention numerous dos, The Zombie Survival Guide by Max Brooks. It's very informative, and I feel like I'm better prepared for a zombie apocalypse because of this book. Guys, remember how I wrote a book? This is my book. It's called Skin Deep, for you guys that don't know. That is due in a couple of weeks' time, and I've still only written about 50,000 words. Oh my god, how am I gonna get this finished? I need to just spend the 2-week holidays that are coming up just sitting down and just writing non-stop. I'm gonna die. So there you go, guys, those are my favourite books. Don't redo any of the ones that I've already done. I stole the best ones. Oh, how are you gonna choose more? I'm excited to find out what you guys like reading. I'm going to go edit this video really quickly and then study for a maths test that I have tomorrow that I haven't begun studying for. That's going to be exciting. Brittany, I'll see you tomorrow.